Welcome back to another video. Here we are on another day. Another day on a Saturday during the Nations Cup, which abruptly just got updated over the weekend, and we're driving the new Toyota AE86, which is Gazoo Racing, I may say. But as you see there, nothing really much. Only starting from a great start. I see that I got that right. But anyway, we'll be driving the AE86, the GR86, the new one, that came out. Gran Turismo, I think, is the first game that has updated its game, like, officially, apart from maybe mods from other people, like let's say Assetto Corsa or something like that. But anyway, here we are racing for the first round. Actually, I had to go into the second point race because I did as I said, try and get this car. At least this livery was made by one of my friends on Gran Turismo, and he did actually ask me if I could use it for the race. I wasn't going to do the race because I'm not really into the regular car racing, because they're kind of a little bit tricky on braking, cornering. There's a lot of body sway left and right, and also the braking is really astonishing. Like, you have to brake really early, not like at the last minute. You can't let brake in these cars, and they're definitely using sports tires, like sports hard, sports medium, and sports softs, which are not really that great. They are good like for regular track day, but for regular cars, but I don't know, maybe I'm not used to them that much because I'm used to racing in Group 4 and Group 3, Group 2, Group 1 cars, the like. But anyways, you see here, still not familiar with the track or with the car itself. Little to no practice has been done. But anyway, as I ruined my first qualifying tryout, I did try and go for another one, but here we are. Final lap, we managed to get out in time to make another qualifying lap, and we end up not making one, and we end up, for some reason, the game decides to put me in last position. As you see, they are starting in P20. Not what I would have wanted. Probably I would have made a low 214. Probably I would have been top 5. Because in the race I made a 214.2. I think that was my best time. I could have been in the top 4 or top 5, I might say, which would have been really great, trying to keep up, as in racing on a good league. But the points were even higher. As you see there, the P1 would have gotten 91 points, which is great, which is not great for my class, because I'm in BS, rated lobbies. And that's really appreciable, because the more you stack them up, the more points you get, and the higher you get in the region, I guess. Because in the manufacturers, I'm doing actually great. So in the first race I finished in 4th, started from 12th, which was a thumbs up for me. I'll leave a link below, or I'll put one of those things that pops up there. If you want to go watch it, you can, and then come back to this or finish this and go watch that. It depends, up to you. But anyway, starting off, I hope the army green, the jungle green or military green or British racing green, I don't know, but it did match up with the car. I did like it so much. So putting on in traction 1 so that we can have the best traction off the line, and then going back to 0, remove that traction control, and we need the full power to the wheels, no computer assistance here. So far so good. The restart hasn't had a lot of incidences, but turn 1 has to be the one that has something. I see, somebody just did a dive in, punting, T-boning this guy, or just virtual MMG FGM, punted him, T-boned him, as I might say. He was always but down to last. Now, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, this section, a little bit wide, this section of corners right here, we can be taken really quickly, but you see there, the traction is not there because we're on soft hards, and we need to get, that guy is gone, he's punted wide, another part, the Saudi who was in, I think, P5 or P4, I think. Also the the Indian guy, the Indian driver, I might say, the Indian nationality driver is off also, was all the way up there in P6, was all of those people were above P10. You know, they are fighting not to be last, trying to sending, but late defend from him, and I have to back out a little bit. Oh, somebody's there. I tried to squeeze him, but yeah, he kept his nose there, which is good for him. At least I didn't get a penalty for that. As I don't know, there was an update, but the penalty system, I think, oh, bumpy cars here. Oh, okay, that's a really big cut. Virtually is coming back for revenge, trying to start a war with the driver and the Russian driver. I think Virtual is Dutch, probably I'm really wrong about that flag, but I don't know. Tried to take the inside of the Russian car here, who was also didn't make a qualifying lap, surprisingly. And I think also Diablo over here, we're doing okay. We're going up the ranks already in P14, and lap 1 is not even over yet. Actually, we are finishing lap 1 right now with this long right-hander right here, which flicks up into this short corner, I say, and I whip on the nitrous to the end of the straight, and I catch up to Jock Warrior. I said winner, sorry, PP, haha. Anyway, almost lost it there because I don't know, the tires were kinda hot, kinda not, or maybe it's the brakes, they are a little bit mushy, so the more you stamp on them, the more they don't work, I think. So you have to like not stamp on the brakes really that hard, because yeah, I'm turning the wheel and the wheel is not doing, like, I'm not going where I want the front wheels to take me. But so far so good, up to P13, that's 7 positions gained, which is amazing actually. And yeah, with my arm, I think that's armhead or so, probably, and he had to put a 7 on there because of the many people call armhead maybe racing in this game, and probably, oh, maybe his PS name, I might say, and maybe Ahmed was not really available, and yeah, probably 112, and probably more, because probably 112 was taken because he had to add an S and the 7 there, so probably you never know. Anyway, going down, a lot of stories there. Hope you're still enjoying this race. We're already like midway, because it is a short race, only 10 laps, not really that much to go through, just trying to catch up with the guys in front of me, which is proving to be a little bit more stressing than usual. But this guy, I think he has a lot of accidents. See, he has I don't know how he's going to explain that to his insurance, and I'm going to continue adding the dents onto his rear bumper. As you see there, it's a little bit deformed, which is not great for your insurance. You're gonna pay for that. You have to explain how you got that on a track day, on a Saturday evening, trying not to stay close to the rumble strip for the quicker line on to the long straight here. Again, nitrous is gonna be switched on, and here we go, trying to catch up with the slipstream. Oh, it's pulling away kinda, and Nico here, the French guy, oh, gets overtaken a little bit hard on the brakes a little bit earlier because of the slipstream, even though we are in this is an N200 car, I think, because it doesn't have really that much of a horsepower. It has almost 235, around like low to 35 as he breaks a little bit early actually, the Polish guy, the Polish driver, I might say. And I had to send it in because he left the door open, and I had to go in and shut it for him. Oh, a little bit slidey there, as I was saying. You need to just tap on the brakes so that the front tires can get the grip that they need to make the cornering. So far so good, up to P11. Hope I do not make mistakes, because sometimes when I gain a lot, I make a lot of mistakes. I'm whipping it forward to lap 4. As you see there, everybody is now struggling. Now the tires are starting to wear off. It's just I was supposed to say a quarter way, which is not really, almost halfway, a third actually, I might say. Yeah, we're over a third, just over a third way through the race, and already caught up with this big group right here. P1 is gone. He's Mickey has already, the two Italians actually, they already pulled away. and Ring Roses is trying to catch up to them. But the top 5 people, the top 4 actually, they already settled the race. They're already done for. So then for them, no, it's only trying to get to P5. As you see there, he's just right there in front of me, the guy in the silver car, in front of the lime green or lime yellow, I might say, because it's just right there. I just not need to get this guy who's sponsored by Cheetos, or really loves Cheetos maybe. Just need to get past him and get through the other 2 French guys there, and Diablo is gone up again, which is amazing. Again, trying to get to the slipstream, putting the nose on towards the straight to get more out of the race, and a little bit break. As you see there, I need to go down and the British guy is off. The Cheetos guy who was having, oh, look at that. The Saudi guy also loses it off the rumble strap, I think, yeah, because that's the only probably explanation for him sending it into the barrier where you should not be in the first place. Now I have a little bit of breathing space behind me from the Cheetos guy, and I need to now to catch up with the guys in front. Oh, Tangy Racing, come on. Oh, please don't give me a penalty. Please don't give me a penalty for that. I hope, but I didn't get a penalty for sure, because that was like, he just went 90 degrees onto the track, which you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to rejoin the track like on a smooth curve, not 90 degrees. You're not supposed to do that here. But anyway, up to the top 10. We gained 10 positions, actually 11 positions, which is the best. And moving on, I missed my breaking point. As I said, I was supposed not to make mistakes, and I start making mistakes over here. And that's not really going well. Lost a position already down to P10, and the Cheetos lover here is coming on my rear. I don't know if I want to defend it, but yeah, I did. And a lap later, I make a mistake here again. Look at this. Miss my braking point. I need to adjust my braking points on the one tires, kind of one tires. You see they're starting to die of death. Oh, and Ahmed is back behind me, putting on the pressure. Oh, he takes the inside. It has a better exit. Trying to catch him. No, not really. And the French guy Nico behind me also trying to make the move. I left the door open. He pushes me wide, but he's starting to brake. Why is he braking? As you see, his lights were starting to go on. Maybe he doesn't feel well for pushing me wide there. And let's see, brake a little bit late, but I'm gonna go in deep. He's gonna go for the cutback. Oh, nice. He didn't push me. Why his brake light is still on? Why is that? Why is he letting me go? I don't know. I don't understand. He should take the position where it's still there, or maybe it's lagging or something. I don't know. Probably not. But I don't think he's lagging. He deliberately put on the brakes for some reason. I don't know. Maybe. But anyway, let's try and catch up to Cheetos guy and Ahmed over here. Let's see if we can break top 10. Because it will be great. Oh, but now we have to go down a gear here. But that will lose us a little bit of momentum, because it is a manual car. It's not really a fast shifting car. It's a manual car, and shifting from second to third makes the car kind of come to a standstill. Because yeah, it's not a really performance. Yeah, it is a performance car, but not really high-end performance. So there's a little bit of a delay in the changing of the gears, because it's not a sequential, as I would say. Anyway, after the NOS depleted, the DRS depleted on that. Oh, Cheetos again missed his braking point and is off the. Oh, sorry, excuse me, bumped a little bit. He's off the track. He has 30 tires. I'm gonna send it in on the inside. He doesn't defend it. I'm gonna a little bit, trying to put on some throttle to get some grip onto the front tire so that I can turn a little bit, which is we're not supposed to do, but why not? But anyway, this trying to catch up to Ahmed. Cheetos also was trying to attack me, but I'm still defending, and that going down the hill there was really amazing. And I made a mistake again. Tires were a little bit more one, and I didn't check my braking point. But good thing, even though I lost again 2 positions, which I was in P10, I would have made the P10 up 10 position would have been great for me, but still 8 positions, actually 7 positions, is still great, it's still amazing. Gain all of those in the 10 laps, which were really long, 2 laps a race, as you see. Oh, I said that I made 214, a low 240. Actually, it was a high 240. So probably I would have made it top 15, probably. Yeah. And we finish up in P12, which was a great race for me. Started from last. The Saudi guy finishes in 15th, which is not great for him. He started in top 5. He went down 10 positions. It is not great. But anyway, here we are at the end of the video. If you liked it, if you enjoyed it, a like would be amazing. And we end up with 49 points, 8 positions raised. And yeah, take care of each other. Peace.